Okay, we're going to take a minute. This is a segment talking about retail and everything about it. Some people say that retail is a horrible nightmare. That it can be, yes, especially when it comes to customer service and try to be nice when you really don't fucking want to. And also breaking down, we'll get into another little situation where people think they should be paid commission for certain retail jobs. And I'll tell you exactly why commission would be horrible for those retail jobs. So let's start off. Okay, retail is a nightmare. Yeah, of course it is. It's always a nightmare. Customer's always right. The customer's not always right. When the customer fights with you and the customer gives you insults and then your boss bends over backwards for them. That's one example of why it sucks to be a retail. Example two. Example two would be that when it comes to retail, they push numbers on you, they drive, things like that. Yes, that's how retail. In order for a business to keep maximizing profit and keep getting people and keep having the consistent basis of money coming in, you have to show them friendly customers. And I promise you, there's times where I never, ever wanted to be as nice as I have been to some people, especially when they chew me out, call me racial slurs, all types of things. Yes, I've been there. But you just have to grit your teeth and get through it. That's the best I can tell you. Sorry. Or just leave retail. So now the example I'm getting at, this is mostly for the GameStop Reddit. And I'm being exactly specific when I say this because the GameStop Reddit acts like they're entitled to compensation. Now granted, there are some times where you feel like you don't get enough compensation with those sales that they. Now with commission-based jobs, you gotta understand there's going to be certain deadlines they want you to hit, certain numbers they want you, and if you don't get your numbers, that's gonna be your job. So what people don't seem to understand about that is these guys here on the GameStop Reddit, to be exact, they think they should be paid commission basis on their sales. Now, I will say there is that niche that GameStop doesn't pay enough hourly, and I agree, they don't give enough hours out. Yeah, they don't give enough hours out either. That's something they got to work on with their business, especially considering it's a job where even starting out is a starting out type job. Like starting out, you'd be 18 and over. So right there, they should already be giving a pretty big, not substantial, but a pretty decent amount. So going into it, if it's going to be a commission-based job, what people need to understand is if they want to hit these numbers, if they want these numbers to be reasonable, the only reasonable way to do it is in a retail setting as a team home. And also when it comes to commission-based pay, it pretty much wants you to do triple, if not quadruple, what the output is with the team base, goal. So just fruit for thought, just in case you ever wondering why it's not commission-based for GameStop or whatever retail, you know what I mean?